Just step back from the stepping back. Don't stuck. Don't sustain any state. And go on beyond limit. Once you step back from stepping back, have no limit. Don't stuck. Don't stay in any mind state. You already have no limit. Do it again, constantly. Go beyond limit. Stop being stuck at certain state. Go on beyond limit, and it will not be with any mind state. Have no limit already, have no limit again. Go on beyond limit. From not grasping, both grasping, not grasping, something that has no limit. It is beyond both mind and not mind. Beyond grasping, not grasping, already beyond limit. Go beyond limit again, and it will dissolve any focus, any here, there, whatever it is. Because you stuck, when you focus, you identify, you stay with certain state of mind. That is a stuck. Everything. Be diligent to think of the word everything. Be diligent to think of the word everything. Be diligent to have great compassion, to dissolve, to cleanse. Not grasping, both grasping, not grasping. It means everything. Everything, not grasping, both grasping, not grasping. Be diligent to think of this sentence, and it will cleanse for the samsara. Don't make conclusion for yourself. Step back from stepping back is for everything. Everything, step back from stepping back. Step back from grasping, not grasping. Everything, everything. Step back from grasping, not grasping. Step back from stepping back itself. Constantly remind yourself, and it will be beyond even the beyond itself. You will know how to be beyond even the beyond itself, beyond body, mind, emotion, feeling. So constantly remind yourself, if you're still having something to do with the mind, you are a slave to the mind. You don't know how to be beyond the mind. With every particle in the world and the samsara, step back from stepping back. Dissolve any desire that is going forward, that is overlaying everything. Dissolve the desire that is manipulating, misleading. Step back from stepping back. Step back, dissolve the step back itself. With everything, with everything. And that is when it becomes the extinguishment, the cleansing. Be diligent to have the great thought, to dissolve, to cleanse, to enlighten for everything constantly. With everything, with all things. With every particle in the world, the samsara, empty, not empty. Think of the sentence in that way. That is the great thought. It dissolves both inner, outer. It dissolves even the dissolving. It cleanses the cleansing, both inner and outer, simultaneously. We have a lot of habit to stay with ourselves, sinking in the mind state, in any condition, emotion, feeling. Always sinking, drowning. We still can move around, but it's like you just sink in, drowning in, being still in emotion, feeling. Step back from the stepping back, together with everything. Dissolve any perceptions, any contacts, any collision. Dissolving any adding to the samsara, to anything that you are perceiving. Everything, make it beyond even the big heart, have no limit. It is because it's from not grasping, both grasping, not grasping, that's why it has no limit. If you still stay with grasping, not grasping, there is still a limit. You are still with the idea of grasping, not grasping, because you haven't dissolved that thought. Grasping, not grasping. Everything has no limit as it is, but we are deluded to identify it as this and that. That's why it has limits. We are deluded in identifying. That's why everything becomes limit. But originally everything has no limit as it is. But we are deluded to identify it as this, that, and that become limitation. That's it, constantly out. Have no limit, out constantly. I have told you, a lotus has to bloom out of the blooming, not to sustain the blooming itself. So constantly bloom out. Out, have no limit, out. Out from the out itself, out, let go of the out. step back again, step back from stepping back again, constantly step back from stepping back. If it start to have desire drifting on, step back again, step back from both step back, not step back again, step back from stepping back again, everything. And it will extinguish everything automatically. Once you start to identify having something to do with something, step back again. Step back from stepping back again. And it will start to extinguish, to cleanse everything. And that is not the mind with things. It isn't anything with anything. Only to extinguish and cleanse. If you still identify having something to do with something, you are adding, you keep on adding something to things. Having something to do with something that is adding.